I'm just curious if anyone else on the show has brought up like internalized misogyny to you.
Yeah, I get it every day of my life. So you don't know my background,
okay.
but I wrote a book about the history of feminism and how almost everything that the normal person thinks about it is actually wrong. The way that the feminist liberation movements unfolded is garbage that was rewritten history by women's studies departments. And I debate feminists all the time, so this is normal for me. Of course, I've heard absolute garbage bullshit like internalized misogyny. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. It's pure cope.
Okay.
I love women, but I do think that women have proper roles. And I think that the problem with you and most of the other girls that have a problem with me, is that you don't understand that this modern world and all this beautiful technology around you that you're sitting in right now, if it weren't for men building that and maintaining that, you would have no illusion of being able to be a strong, independent woman and have all these choices and do what you want.
But why do men do all of that?
They do it because they're benevolent and they are good. Isn't that crazy? They're actually really nice and they care about us even though they don't have to.
But they're getting something out of you.
If men were as bad and misogynistic as you think, they would put us in cages and we'd be, baby farms. There would be baby farms.
I think you might be a little bit of a baby farm.
Because they could. No, they could.
You're a bit of a baby farm. Haven't you popped out 5 children?
Yeah.
You're a baby farm.
Oh.
I think that's the ultimate form of sex work, actually.
What's that?
I think that you popping out 5 children is the ultimate form of sex work, because without those children, would your husband provide for you?
Degrading language. Wait a minute. Why are you using degrading language? Popping out babies. Popping out babies? So you're against people having babies?
If you didn't provide children, would your husband marry you?
No.
Exactly.
Why should he?
Exactly. So you're a baby farm to him.
Marrying someone is also about starting a family.
Yeah, a family.
These are my children,
baby farm,
essentially. You should be so lucky because you're going to die alone.
Okay.
Early.
Thank you so much.
On top of that. So,
thank you so much.
I mean, if you would you like me to go wake up my children and get them down here too so you can tell them that they're like gross little
I don't think it's appropriate.
That
I don't think it's really appropriate.
Them out. That they're the result of baby farm. I mean, take your little snarky little insults and shove them up your ass. Because
do you think your parents did that?
It's women like me who are doing
my parents only
what
had
women
one
are supposed
child.
to do.
My parents
you
only
are
had
useless. You are a useless heifer who has never done anything except
you're a great woman.
Nice.
You're a very godly woman, aren't
Both
you?
of you be nice.
You started it. Hey, you can dish it out, but you can't
I
take
started it. Didn't you come on? You're talking about McFlurries or something.
You called me a baby farm, and now you're going to pretend to be offended? Get the fuck out.
I said you're the ultimate sex worker, actually.
Okay.
Well, she's a mother.
Yeah, me being devoted to one man for 17 years and giving him
You're the
children is
ultimate.
sex work.
You're the ultimate
So
sex
your parents
worker.
are also part of a baby farm because you were born.
My mom had one child, and she
What does that
also
have to
worked.
do?
But I know that my parents would have gotten married without having to have children.
If I milk a cow, the cow's still providing milk, though, even if I only milk him once. So you're calling yourself.
We don't believe that marriage is only for the purpose of children. Had we gotten married and for some reason biologically I had a medical issue and could not give Andrew children, he would not have divorced me and he would not have left me. That's not what we believe in. We believe that marriage is also a sacrament of our church. You don't get divorced for a reason like that. However, why would a man marry a woman who's giving him nothing like you are? You don't bring
you just don't
value to the man except
you don't value women for just being us. Like you just don't.
I value people, but that's different than what a man would want to get married for. Why do you not understand these basic distinctions?
A man could want to get married without wanting to have children, but that's not what your husband did with you, honey.
No man does that except for a simp. Or some guy who's just
some men just don't want to have
who doesn't want a family.
Sweetie. Sorry.
Sweetie, honey. Yeah, I love these feminists are always, sweetie, honey. They get so sassy, but this is going to be
You're
Clip's
very
gold.
sassy.
Yeah. Well, listen, I was dragged out of bed because you're sitting here insulting my husband and saying, oh, your wife must be some victim, or there must be trauma. Maybe your wife is bad to you. You're saying all kinds of personal garbage. And then when I come on here and tell you what's what, you're like, how dare she? She's so mean. She's not a good Christian. It's like, well, then don't say this stupid shit, lady. Don't come on here and talk a bunch of smack. And then when I come down here and set you straight, you're like, oh, I'm shocked and offended.
You definitely didn't set anyone straight.
Oh, well, the chat disagrees with you. And it's straight, not straight. I don't know.
What do you have?
Do this
I think
weird thing where they say strawberry.
You're just pandering.
I think it shows the type of woman you are, the fact that you got out of bed and came down here to not only defend your husband, but to defend women at the right instinct that they should be in. So
the main reason I do the stuff I do is because I was really shamed for not going down a career path. I had a full college scholarship that I declined because I wanted to be a mom instead, and everyone around me thought it was some massive tragedy, that I was going down the wrong path. I was going to regret not being a career babe. Everybody said, oh, it's such a shame you're just a mom. And turns out there's nothing I could have done with my life that's more meaningful than having 5 children, raising them well, and being a good mom. There's nothing I could do in the career world that's going to last the way that will have a lasting impact in this world. And I was shamed for it, and I was made to feel like, oh, I was losing somehow in life. So yeah, I don't want other women to feel that way. I want to stick up for women who do want to be good wives, who do want to be good mothers, who think that that's a worthwhile thing to do with their lives, and not have them be subject to being called baby factories by disrespectful, chunky heifers with attitude problems who can't even properly articulate a single thought in their head. So with that, I'm going to go to bed, and you guys can talk to the nice Wilson instead. Maybe you'll feel better now when he comes back.
Continue pandering to men.
Rachel? Shoot.
Good night, Rachel.
I was going to let
Rachel.
I'll let the TTSs come through. I had to pause them temporarily just so we could allow Rachel to have the back and forth. So a couple TTSs are going to go through. We're going to try to wrap up the show here pretty soon.
Well, practicing gentleman donated $69. To all the women, how often do you receive an honest opinion about anything from an adult, straight male that is neither related to you nor wants any kind of romantic/carnal relationship with you?
How often do you receive an honest opinion from an adult straight male that is neither related to you nor...
Mike Davis donated $69. Just tuning in. Wait, this blue whale only dates $1 million plus earners to cover the food bill. When her fatters gets in the car, the tire sensors pop on.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
Warlord 69 you donated $69. Baby farm. You are the ultimate farm when you're eating for more than 2 ppm. Do better.
Bro.
You guys only fuel the weight loss. Like, do you not realize I've already lost 70 pounds?
Can you guys start fat shaming me, boys? I need to lose some weight.
Yeah, please
I got a dad bod.
Start getting on him.
Get on me, guys. Fucking roast me.
Giovanni
this is the roast session.
$69.
It's the roast session. Thank you, Giovanni.
Growing a family with your loving husband is a baby farm. Farming produces commodities. People with children don't see them as commodities. Exposed yourself and your view on children.
I'm just saying, if
by the
your
way,
husband
you were totally
wouldn't marry
antinatalist. I just want to point that out. Totally antinatalist.
Antinatalist?
Like people who need help with getting pregnant?
You called my wife a breeder and said that she was a sex worker because she had my children.
I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to a certain point. Like, you would not marry and provide for her if she could not have your children.
You should probably
I don't think you understand the distinction in faith.
They talked
and
about
that. Within the confines of our faith, that's not even permitted.
He would not divorce her if she couldn't have children. But the beginning stages of their relationship were that they decided they were going to have children. If she said she didn't want to, he would not have married her and provided for her.
If there was
how do you even know that?
We talked to her. We talked to her.
You're just kind of making these broad assumptions. But the thing is that she asked this fantastic question. So what? What would be the problem with a man having a preference of a woman who promises him children so his lineage can live on? How would that make her a prostitute? That's insanity.
That's not what I'm calling a prostitute. I'm saying that it's the ultimate form of sex work.
Then that would be the ultimate form of prostitution. What do you
They're
think
not the
sex work
same
is?
thing.
What's the difference?
She had to have sex with you in order to make the children.
To say
There's
that
like-
women dating
there's four
culture is
coming in.
unfair to
True.
men is too generous.
Four coming in.
It's anti-life. Men the marshal they provide and women are their dignity in exchange. Death for men, humiliation for women.
what?
Whatever.
It's anti-life. Men, the marshal they provide, are their death. Thank you. Thank you for the
GMD
TTS,
Jim
man.
donated $69. Holy shite. Did the beluga say that Rachel is not attractive? Rachel is the most attractive woman currently on this show. Hey Crisco. You will never be worth 1% of Rachel Wilson.
I was saying, I didn't say that she was unattractive. I said there might be animosity towards Star because Star is considered more attractive.
Wolsey Poo donated $69. God, she's awesome, right?
What you're doing is you're making this kind of argument which says the only reason Rachel thinks this is because she's jealous of X. It's a non-argument, right? I can say the same thing.
No,
Say
I
the
think
only
it
reason you're making the
plays into
antinatalist argument is
everything.
because you're jealous you don't have children. I wouldn't make such an argument because it's absurd. It's an absurd argument.
It's not
The
absurd
thing
to think
is,
that she has
it is absurd.
internalized
Prove it.
misogyny because a more attractive woman is trying to say that you are basically a
All
misogynist.
you're saying is that all that you're saying here with your argument is it's not absurd if it were true. That's not an argument. That's not demonstrating it's true. It's just asserting that it's true. Demonstrate Rachel Wilson is jealous of fucking any of you. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I'm sure deep down
wait.
she might be.
Okay. Are you going to demonstrate it or are you just going to assert it?
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean-
It might be just an internal thing that
Right.
happens when
no
someone
evidence,
has
no
internalized
proof,
misogyny.
no logic, no nothing. You just made it up
Well,
because you
you're
have
the
no
one.
argument.
Okay, Andrew, you're the one who said that every woman sitting here is making judgments in their head about who's more attractive. So your
Yep.
wife doesn't do that.
No, I didn't say that she wouldn't make a judgment as to who's more attractive or less attractive, but that wouldn't make her jealous or not jealous.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Are you saying that I could claim that another man is better looking than me and that would mean I was jealous of him? Or a woman could claim another woman is better looking than her and you're jealous of them? Does that even make fucking sense to you?
Yes, it could cause some animosity.
No. Stop inserting the word could. That's very sneaky with the language. Anything could do anything. Does it entail, if you understand a person next to you is more attractive than you, that means you're jealous of them? Does it actually mean that or not?
I think your wife might be jealous of the
You're not
fact
answering my
that
question. Answer the question. Don't divert again. Answer the question.
I think your wife could potentially be jealous.
Could, potentially, I think, no demonstration, no evidence, just wild assertions that you
Well, you
came
said
up
that-
with
that
on the cuff because you
women-
had no argument.